For the second time in 3 years, Amy Schumer graced the stage as a headliner on SNL. That alone is worthy of applause. Few celebrities have been able to become repeat hosts in such a short amount of time. This wasn't a mid-season filler gig, this was Schumer hosting the penultimate episode of the season. It was earned. The episode itself left a little to be desired. A shaky start set a tired tone, but the second half nailed just about every landing. Schumer also has the impossible task of following Donald Glover's performance from last week. There's no way to describe Donald Glover other than an experience. Prince was the same way. You didn't listen to his music so much as you experienced everything it was trying to do to you. To her credit, she held her own and once again turned in a performance that will warrant a return trip to Studio 8H in the future. Here's all that you need to know for the SNL water cooler this week. SNL Rundown. Point 1. This week's cold open was about the mothers of the cast. There were a few digs at Trump, but the overall tone was a lot lighter than we're used to. Point 2. Once again we had a joke about how long Kenan Thompson has been on the show, which hopefully isn't a precursor to him leaving. While it's true he's been around forever, the show wouldn't be the same without him. Point 3. Amy Schumer's strength is her stand-up, and that's why she was given so much time to kill it in her monologue. Point 3. The first handful of skits played it safe and were a little more vanilla than we'd expect from Schumer. The first was the most memorable, featuring Kate McKinnon as a creepy Amish mother, who had a Norman Bates-y relationship with her son. Point 4. We were given a Handmaid's Tale skit which didn't land the way we might have expected. It was a mashup of the Hulu drama and Sex and the City, which conceptually might have been funny but the execution wasn't as sharp as it maybe could have been. The host like Schumer and the edge of the writer's room, this should have been a heavier hit than it was. Point 5. The digital short was noteworthy as well, as it told the truth behind when your mother says the day of your birth was the best day of your life. Point 6. There was a skit about a cooking show. That's it. Nothing about it was particularly memorable and its purpose remains a little unclear. It did, however, set a theme of diabetes awareness throughout the night, which was circled back to in a skit about elementary kids performing Lil Rent, where AIDS is replaced with diabetes. 7. Heidi Gardner's YouTube reviewer character is low-key perfection. Where Kyle Mooney's Bruce Chandling is harder for mainstream fans to understand, Gardner has tapped into the perfect blend of inside joke and being funny enough that even those who don't get the reference can enjoy it. Point 8. Of course, the biggest takeaway from the weekend update was Melissa McCarthy crashing things, portraying Michael Che's mother. It was oddly heartwarming, which is a credit to the comedic writing abilities of Che and Yost. Point 9. Whenever we get Kate McKinnon's Last Call skit, it's usually golden. Tonight was no exception, with Amy Schumer leaning all the way into the weirdness, and Kenan Thompson offering the right amount of support. Point 10. The final skit of the night was what we come to expect out of the Let's Get Weird portion of the show. A throwback to those old fish-eyed toy commercials of the 90s, SNL dug in on everyone's graduation ever in the perfect way. Grade: B season grades 1. Chance the Rapper, Eminem, A2, Bill Hader, Arcade Fire, A3. Larry David, Miley Cyrus, A4, Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, A5, Sterling K. Brown, James Bay, B6, Kevin Hart, Foo Fighters, B7. Jessica Chastain, Troye Sivan, B8, Tiffany Haddish, Taylor Swift, B9, John Mulaney, Jack White, B10, Charles Barkley, Migos, B11. Schumer, Casey Musgraves, B12, James Franco, SZA, B-13, Kumail Nanjiani, Pink, B14, Will Ferrell, Chris Stapleton, C15. Chadwick Boseman, Cardi B, C16. Ryan Gosling, Jay-Z, C17, Gal Gadot, Sam Smith, C18, Saoirse Ronan, U2, C19, Natalie Portman, Dua Lipa, C20, Sam Rockwell, Halsey, D. Next week on SNL, date, May 19th. Those, Tina Fey musical guest, Nicki Minaj TV channel, NBC. Be sure to check out Last Night On for all your SNL highlights.